I'm Matt Taylor. I'm an award-winning music producer, award-winning writer, and studying the MST Creative Writing here at Oxford. So the reason why I chose Oxford for graduate study is because it is Oxford. It's the best university in the world. I'd always had a dream of going to Oxford, but I didn't obviously know how I was going to get there at that point. I woke up at 18 and went, right, I'm going to go make hit records. Pursued that. I mean, it took me 10 years to work my first #1. Similar thing with writing. I mean, it was around lockdown, but I suppose everyone had these thoughts over the pandemic. But I woke up and went, you know what, now's the time. If I'm going to be a writer, I might as well have a go. And then as I was getting into that, the thought of, well, why don't I just go to Oxford and learn how to do it came into my head. My journey to Oxford has been very, very unique. When I left school, I had 2 GCSEs and no A-levels. I could barely read or barely write. And then I left the care system. So I was chucked out into the world at 18. When you're in the care system and you have a lot of trauma to deal with, there's a lot of baggage to carry around. Biggest barrier for them is financial. They don't have a bank of mum and dad. In my case, I don't have a mum and dad to fall back on. The Academic Futures programme for care experienced people is amazing. One of the great things about applying for the scholarship though is that it's not too intrusive. You don't have to prove your trauma, so it's as open as possible and easy to apply. When I came to Oxford, I was expecting to be, and this was my shtick, I'm the boy from the care system. One of the senior course tutors overheard me talking about the fact that I grew up in the care system, and quite frankly I was expecting most people to have gone to private school. It never crossed my mind that the senior staff may have come from a background like my own. And straight away she was really open about the fact that she'd grown up in the care system too. And that put me completely at ease all of a sudden. All the anxieties and frustrations and everything that I may have felt had just disappeared. Kellogg is a postgraduate college, and one of the great things about that is everyone who you meet has got a bit of life experience before you come here, and you end up having some of the most enriched conversations ever. There is no pretense, there's no sort of entitlement to be here, and everyone puts everyone at ease, and that is one of the most fantastic things that I love about Kellogg.